the refs. Do they, A, hate Ryan Hartman and not want to call penalties related to him? B, see that the Vegas Golden Knights broke a record for how many penalties were called on them this year, and they're like, well, they're clean, we can't call anything. Or C, it's playoff hockey. Where do you land? Or do the refs just suck? That could also be an answer. D, the refs suck.
I mean, to me, that the Hartman Haig thing was legitimately mind-blowing to me. And again, it's bad when Russo starts dropping first and last names. I think Furman's out. I think he tweeted Furman's out 5 times last night. Very funny. And again, Hartman was doing what anyone does in the playoffs on that sequence where he's shoving. He threw a half of a cross check. He grabbed the stick, but then Haig literally turned around away from the play and just cross checked him, caught him in the face. He's bleeding. Nothing to see here. That was crazy. And what
about the face-off play?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it a little bit. I don't know. I never know what to make of those. I mean, Gaudreau he was fucking livid after. He made it seem like he really did get whatever. Held back. I never like bitching about the rest, but last night, just a couple of them were legitimately egregious, where it was just how is that nothing? And that, again, it's so funny every time. I don't know why they have to bring in the officiating, the Dave Jackson. They go to the booth. He's they ask what the Hartman plays. Do they have a, think Minnesota has a reason to be upset there? He's yeah, no. I was oh my God. And then Callahan goes, yeah, I think they have a shout here. I was of course. But I don't know, it was, what did it end up 3-1 or something penalties, maybe?
2-1, I think. And one of them was a necessity.
Right.
It was Baldy did it on purpose because he should have.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, if they want to call very few penalties, fine. But the Haig Hartman thing really is just that's what drives everyone insane. Where it's it's so egregious, it's right there. And if you want to call it playoff hockey, then I don't know, man. You got to let a whole lot more go. And yeah, it is true though. With Hartman's record, you have to wonder about this is something that we've heard about Hartman before this playoff series, obviously, especially that last suspension. He does have a big time reputation, which unfortunately is a thing in the league with guys. So who knows if that plays anything. I'm never gonna try to speculate on that too far, but it does happen, so who knows. But it was just that one is the one that's gonna stand out. It's super frustrating because it was just it was right there. And I mean, the official is literally in the frame that you can see him staring at the play.
That's the thing. Yeah. And for me, the face-off play, first off, the ref had his back turned, so it's not going to be called. But I can raise my hand and say that if that happens to your team, you get scored on, either side would have been pissed off just because of the circumstances with the goal being scored. If there's no goal scored there, we're probably not really talking about this. And I still don't think, if they called a penalty there, would I be what are you calling? No, but I'm not banging the table for that to be called. It's just super unfortunate the way that it played out, that they scored immediately, and that's why. But
yeah,
it's borderline. It was definitely more than you're used to seeing, but people getting tangled up like that on the face-off regular season is super normal. In the playoffs, it's pretty tough to call that if the ref even did see it, which he didn't, Yeah. So that one, I'm not going to sit here and say that lost us the game. It's a bummer and it's unfortunate. And I respect fans being mad about it, but the Hartman one, I just can't get over. That's insane.
Right. Yeah. And again, especially every time the refs end up somehow coming up every fucking playoff game, I am not going to ever sit here and be the only reason the Wild lost was the officiating. I know that's not what we're saying right now. I'm just saying in general, that didn't really factor into this loss in the first place. But again, for me, the big one was just the Hartman Haig thing, where it was also the Haig literally turned away from the play to cross-check Hartman. The puck was behind him when he it was crazy. It was just okay, he actually abandon the puck for a second and just like cross check it. So whatever is what it is. So it's frustrating when you have to talk about refs after a playoff game, though. But yeah.
Does part of you miss Evison freaking out about refs post game?
No, I can't handle it because we get enough of it anyways. Like whether it's like Twitter or it's whatever, we still get like Hines came out and said it after the game too. He's like, was that a penalty on Goudreau off the face-off? He's like, yes. It's like, oh fuck, he just said it.